Hello everyone and welcome back to the Phantom Abyss Whip Showcase. Check out this nice fun shot of the overhead view of all the whips down here. Still got a bunch more to bless, of course, but we're getting there slowly but surely. I want to do something a little different today. So I know in past episodes I said I would do like a save file reset and do some of these tier 1 whips, but honestly I've been burned by stuff like that in the past, lost my main save file, things like that, so I have a different idea. We're going to check out the cable whip today. This one's gain 2 heart containers, and obviously you don't see it anymore because it's blessed, but the downside to this is blessings cost 30% more. This being a tier 1 whip, we're just going to go for the Caves relic here. I'm just not going to take blessings. I think that that's a valid compromise rather than, you know, potentially corrupting my save file. I don't know which other whips I need to do that same strategy with, but we'll come up with some sort of other, you know, we'll call it collateral to make it a little bit more interesting rather than just, you know, revisiting some of these earlier whips and not really using them the way that you first used them. So here we go. We're just gonna not take whips. We're not gonna be bothered with any treasure. We've got 5 hearts to work with in the, you know, the caves here, so I'm not worried. Maybe I should be worried given the track record of this playthrough so far. We'll see what happens. Definitely feels a little bit weirder, just sort of running through and not paying any attention to the chests or anything like that. I suppose I could take some money and potentially get like a, what do you call them? I guess you could call it a secret passage. It's not really a secret though, it's just sort of a shorter route. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, there's sometimes doors where you could pay 100 coins to skip an otherwise more troublesome room. So a long room where you may or may not be taking damage can just be sort of avoided. And look at that, we're already done with the first floor is over. Moving on to the next one. What a beautiful thing. Maybe we could even make this more interesting and not take a single hit. Wouldn't that be something? I will take a few easy to get chests just to maybe get a little secret passage action going. Anyway, how's everyone doing? It's been a minute since I've recorded last. I don't think there's been any updates to the game or anything like that, but I'm sure those are in the works for the, maybe not near future, but sometime in the future for sure. I'm really looking forward to, not necessarily a major update, but just sort of like a noteworthy change to the game. Not necessarily like a movement change or, you know, mechanics change or anything like that, just some sort of infusion of content of some kind. I don't know what that would be, but I'm starting to get to the point in this game where, you know, I've seen all the rooms for the most part. I mean, there's still 1 or 2 that do surprise me. I think we saw one in the last episode where the room was generated in a way that didn't make any sense and we couldn't actually progress. Maybe not the last episode, one of the previous episodes. So, at least in that regard, maybe there's a fix coming for room generation to be more consistent. Who knows? I'll be happy with any kind of updates, to be honest. I know with these early access games, changes can come sort of slow, but truth be told, and I mean, Devolver Digital is working on a lot of stuff right now, so I mean, if you're following them on Twitter, they've got like 3 or 4 different games that they're all pushing right now. It's kind of uncommon to have that many games out at one time that they're trying to get attention on all of them. So, you know, give them a break. They're working on it. They're working on it. Do a nice little side jump here. I hope you guys have learned a thing or two in this playthrough. I don't know if my movement is the most impressive of anyone's movement, but, you know, I like to think I have a pretty good handle about how I'm moving, what I'm doing, why I'm choosing certain blessings, things like that. Maybe 1 or 2 people have gleaned a thing or two. That's the goal anyway. We just want to, I mean, listen, this is not like the most impressive playthrough of this game. There are people who, I mean, if you just go to like the speedrun archive of all the different uploads of people dominating this game, there are some serious ball players who just know exactly when to dash, know exactly when to crouch, know exactly when to do literally anything in this game. It's kind of insane. So, I will say this, in that regard, it is nice to know that this game is one of those games where the skill ceiling, as far as like the high level play, is quite high. So, I mean, I'm quote unquote good at the game, but I mean, there's just so much room to improve. And that's I think true with even the people who have, you know, world record times. You know, I was talking about speedrunning in a previous episode too. There are people who are just like beating this game in 5 minutes. It's kind of nuts. This has actually been going pretty quickly now that I say that. Still haven't taken that single hit. We're already approaching the second Brazier, which I believe is the correct pronunciation. Thank you to those who pointed that out. See, this looks like another one of those like strange room generations. Won't take a hit just showing that off. Not to worry, not to worry. If nothing else, this little run that we're doing right now is a good little demonstration of you do not need blessings to proficiently get through the caves. Granted, this is because I've played this game enough times and I know what I'm doing, but you know, practice and you too shall be claiming some relics. I'm really excited to see how long this recording is going to be. I'm wondering if the shorter episodes with the tier 1 whips might get some more attention, or longer episodes are better. Who really knows? Don't take a hit. Wow. Oh. We're chilling. We're running through poison, but we're chilling. Somehow we did not take damage there. That was... I'm impressed with myself. I'm impressed with myself with that little maneuver. If nothing else, this super short episode has a couple of little sweet movement moments that I can look back on fondly. Oh, you know what? That little icon up there, that kind of reminds me of, it's either double jump or wings. I think it's double jump. All the blessings have different icons across the top of the screen when you get them, and that one looks strikingly like the double jump picture. I guess we can grab some keys while we're here. So anyway, thanks guys in advance of me getting the idol for watching this episode. I got another one coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm about to record another one right now, so maybe I'll be saying some similar things to what you've heard here today. But guys, in the meantime, ooh, is this a new idol? I don't know if I have this one yet. Look at that. We did get a meaningful result out of this run. Very, very nice. Alright guys, well hey, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.